Bradley Beal has been the number one option for the Washington Wizards ever since John Wall got hurt, and he has been very impressive as a first option so far. But is he to that superstar level yet? In today's video, we'll talk about Bradley Beal and whether or not he is a superstar. Let's get right into it. So like I said before, ever since John Wall got hurt, the Wizards' number one option has been Bradley Beal, and he has been very impressive. However, despite him being impressive, the Wizards have been very bad since John Wall got hurt, and they haven't made the playoffs since John Wall got hurt, and they don't look like they will be making the playoffs again this season. But I don't think that is all to blame on Bradley Beal. In fact, Bradley Beal is probably one of the few bright spots in the Wizard organization right now, but I don't think that the Wizards are actually in a terrible place. I think that their problems are due to inexperience and a few bad signings that they have had over the past couple seasons, but the inexperience, even though it is causing them losses right now, could end up being a blessing for them in the future. The Wizards actually have a lot of young talent like Rui Hachimura, Thomas Bryant, Isaac Bonga, Troy Brown, just to name a few. So obviously right now they're bad, but those guys will pick it up in the future, and once those guys do, I think that they will be excellent supporting cast members for Bradley Beal. Right now, the guy who is second in scoring and second in minutes for the Washington Wizards is Davis Bertans. So with Davis Bertans as your second best player, obviously you are not going to be a very good team. Now that's no disrespect to Bertans, he's a solid role player and he's actually been balling out this season, but like I said, with him as a second option, your team cannot really be that good. I think that this just proves how impressive Bradley Beal has been, because despite the little amount of help that Bradley Beal has, and even though the Wizards still have a losing record, they have not been completely terrible, and that is pretty much all due to Bradley Beal's production. So far on the season, he is averaging 27.8 points per game, 4.7 rebounds per game, 7 assists per game on 45% shooting from the field and 34% from 3. So obviously, very impressive numbers. Obviously, he is the guy for the Wizards, and without him, they would honestly probably be the worst team in the league. He has proven to be an elite shooter and scorer off the dribble, catch and shoot, 3-point mid-range, attacking the basket. He can do it all as a scorer, and I think that since John Wall got hurt, he has really proven that he is an all-around guy on the offensive end. Now, he isn't amazing on the defensive end, but he isn't terrible either. So, an all-around solid player who is elite on the offensive end, very good for the Washington Wizards. Since John Wall has been gone, I think that the thing that has impressed me most about Bradley Beal is his ability to be a great floor general. Obviously, John Wall was one of the top passers, one of the top assists guy in the NBA, but now that he is hurt, Bradley Beal has been the primary ball handler for the Wizards, and right now he's averaging 7 assists per game. Obviously, you have to be a very good passer to do that. He's great off the pick and roll, which is kind of surprising to me because he didn't ever do that when John Wall was healthy. But like I said before, the dude has proven that he can be a primary ball handler and a solid floor general, and I think that he's doing a great job of that right now for the Wizards. In my opinion, as the young guys on the Wizards continue to improve, and once John Wall comes back healthy, I think that the Wizards will definitely be a playoff team. And if Bradley Beal can keep up the production that he is putting up right now once John Wall comes back, the Wizards will probably be one of the top teams in the East. In my opinion, Bradley Beal is an all-star talent, and he is still only at the beginning of his prime. It seems like Bradley Beal has been in the league for a long time, but he is only 26 years old. He is just hitting his prime. He probably has another 5 or 6 years of this type of production. So, like I said before, I think that the only thing that the Wizards need is time, and as they get that time, as John Wall comes back healthy, and as the young guys get more experience, I have no doubt in my mind that Bradley Beal will lead this team to playoff appearances in the future. However, despite how much I love Bradley Beal and how elite of a scorer he is, I don't think that he is a superstar, at least not yet. His production has been very impressive so far this season and last season as well, but in my opinion, Bradley Beal is not a superstar. He is an all-star talent and he is very impressive, but that superstar level is something different. Thanks for watching. Please leave your thoughts on Bradley Beal and if what I said about him was true. Also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.